Yes. Good evening, students. So today I'm going to start amines chapter. So in that amines, I'm directly starting preparations only. I don't want to tell any classification. All those things are easy only. So just I'm going to start amines preparation. So the first method of preparation, it is Hoffman ammonolysis. This is first method of preparation, Hoffman ammonolysis. So what is this Hoffman ammonolysis? I will tell the reaction. So what is that reaction? RX, normal alkyl halide, you have to take it as excess. This is on treated with ammonia base, not base, it is a nucleophile, basic character, and it is acting as nucleophile also. Then you are going to get quaternary ammonium halide. This is the reaction. This reaction is called as Hoffman ammonolysis reaction. Okay, or else this is also called as Hoffman exhaustive alkylation. Exhaustive means continuous alkylation. Okay, so now just look into that reaction. First ammonia, you just take it as ammonia. This is the ammonia. So this is the ammonia on treated with RX. So this is normal alkyl halide. So when normal alkyl halide reacts with ammonia, ammonia is acting as a nucleophile. No, this is attacking like this. So this is SN2 reaction. Then X minus is leaving. Okay. So then what is the product here? NH3. Just observe this. NH3 R. Your nitrogen has how many bonds? 4 bonds. So positive charge. And X minus is there for the stabilization purpose. So after that, nitrogen 4 bonds means it is highly unstable. So due to this, what is the part is eliminated? HX is eliminated. Please keep remember, this is the bond shifted, negative, positive, negative makes neutral. And again, it is getting back that pair of electrons and HX is eliminated. Then you are going to get RNH2. This RNH2 is called as primary amine. Okay. So plus what is the byproduct? HX is eliminated. This RNH2 again reacts with RX. I already told you RX you have to take it as excess. Then, so this is nucleophile. So nucleophile alkyl halide means again what is this reaction? SN2 reaction. Normal alkyl halide SN2. In tertiary case only SN1 is possible. Then this is the X minus is leaving. Then you are going to get NH2. Here R. Here also R. This is positive charge. So for the stabilization purpose, what is there? X minus is there. Okay. So again, this is quaternary ammonium halide. In this nitrogen, again 4 bonds are there. So it is highly unstable. Immediately HX is eliminated. So minus HX. Then you are going to get NH R. This is the mechanism. Again, it is getting back that pair because so bond shifted like this, negative positive makes neutral, and again it get back that lone pair, and HX is eliminated. So then you are going to get secondary amine. The most important useful method. This is you can prepare both primary, secondary, tertiary amine, and quaternary amine also. So the next, again this is on treated with RX. I already told you. So because this is RX, we have take it as excess. Okay. So this is the RX again, nucleophile attacking backside. X minus is leaving. So this is normal again. N R R R. So this is the hydrogen positive charge for the stabilization purpose. X minus is there. So again, nitrogen 4 bonds are there. Then bond shifted like this. This is negative. It is positive. HX is eliminated. Then N R R R. Again, it get back that lone pair. So once again, it is reacts with again RX because RX we have taken it as excess. Okay. So after reaction with Rx, you are going to get quaternary amine. So just look into this. This is the pair is acting as nucleophile, bulky nucleophile. So attacking backside, X minus is leaving. So then you are going to get N, R, 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 nitrogen positive charge, and X minus is there. This is called as quaternary. This is tertiary amine. Please keep remember. So here you prepared tertiary amine, secondary amine, primary amine. Circle things. This is quaternary amine. Okay. So this is quaternary amine. That means you just observe this. This is nitrogen. Previously in the starting three hydrogens are there. And the same thing, nitrogen hydrogens are replaced with alkyl groups. That's why this is also called as Hoffman's exhaustive methylation. And this is also called as Hoffman ammonolysis. So in this Hoffman ammonolysis, the most important thing it is Rx. So what is the most reactive? Rx, Ri. Ri is greater reactive because iodine is good leaving group. So iodine is because of the good leaving group of the iodine, SN2 reactivity is greater. RBr, RCl, and RF. Okay. So this is one of the important Nemood reaction, Hoffman ammonolysis. Hope it is clear. The next preparation is from Rx only, alkyl halide. Just this is the second method of the preparation. So Rx on treated with NaN3. So what is the name of this one? It is sodium azide. Okay. So what is the, this is sodium azide. What is the part eliminated? NaX is eliminated. Then you are going to get RN3. So this N3 I can write it as N double bond N double bond N. Here nitrogen 4 bonds. Here lone like negative charge is there. You just listen here. This is the RN3. This is RN3, alkyl azide. This is called as alkyl azide. This is sodium azide. This alkyl azide on treated with LiAlH4. So here two hydrogens, this side two hydrogens are added and other side two hydrogens are added. Then you are going to get RNH2. This is primary amine. Okay. So this is also by reduction only we are getting this. So one more important thing it is the thing Rx. Suppose you are taking NaN3. So what is that NaN3? Na plus N3 minus. Okay. So like this N3 minus is nucleophile. This is nucleophile. Okay. So then this is on treated with Rx. This is nucleophile. This is the nucleophile on treated with Rx. Rx. Nucleophile attacking backside. It is like SN2 reaction. Then NaX is eliminated. Here, if you added Na plus N3. 1 second. I will write it clearly. N double bond N double bond N. Here this is lone pair like minus thing. There positive charge. So this is Rx. Na plus is there for the stabilization purpose. So Na plus and this is Na plus and N3 minus. It is attacking backside. So this is the part is leaving and NaX is eliminated. This is absolutely SN2 reaction. Then you are going to get like this. The product it is like this. So then this is on reduction with LiAlH4. So 4 hydrogens are added like this, bond completely breaking. Then finally you are going to get RNH2. This is primary amine. Okay. I hope it is clear. And another method of preparation from chlorobenzene. This is second method of the preparation. So the third method of the preparation from chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene on reacts with ammonia and heating. I'll write it reaction. This is the third method of the preparation. Okay. So what is the third method? This is the chlorobenzene. This chlorobenzene on treated with Cu2O and ammonia, okay, by heating and pressure. You have to maintain all these conditions. Why all these conditions we have to maintain? So I'll tell the reason. Because chlorine has lone pair. So because of this lone pair, it forms, there is a partial double bond. So it is like slight plus M affecting character. Because of this plus M affecting character, it has slight partial double bond. So because of the heating only, what will happen? If heating is not there, means suppose no reaction. Suppose I'll write it like this. Just chlorobenzene, ammonia, no reaction. So why no reaction? Because there is a partial double bond is present between ring and chlorine. To break the partial double bond, heating is required. So what is the part eliminated? HCl is eliminated. Then you are going to get a aniline is the product. Aromatic amine is possible. Okay. So this is the third method of the preparation. Okay. The next method of the preparation is from phenol. So how to prepare? This is the phenol. One second. Yeah, this is the phenol. So phenol again, this is the phenol. So phenol treated with ammonia and anhydrous ZnCl2 by heating. So just what is the catalyst and heating? You already know that previously I told. Just here there is a partial double bond character because of the OH having plus M affecting. So to break the partial double bond, heating is required. Without heating, reaction is not possible. In this, water is eliminated and forming aniline is the product. Most important. Here there is a condition. This is the lone pair, single bond, double bond is there. So it is trying to involving in a resonance. Please keep remember. So this is from GOC here. This is the lone pair. Single bond, double bond means immediately like resonance possibility is there. So due to that, it forms partial double bond. To break the partial double bond, heating is required. Without heating, no reaction. So then water is eliminated and the forming compound is aniline. Okay. So this is one more preparation. And another thing, suppose you can take it CH3, CH2, OH. So this is on treated with either SOCl2 or PCl5 or PCl3. So this is very, very important conversion. Anywhere you wanted to convert OH to Cl, very, very important. You have to use the reagents SOCl2, PCl5 and PCl3. This is must and should and most important conversion in NEET and IIT JEE. So this is OH is converted as usual Cl. Okay. So then what will happen? The next it is, this is on treated with KNH2, same NH2, K plus and NH2 minus. NH2 minus is the nucleophile attacking backside. Cl minus is leaving. KCl is eliminated. Then CH3, CH2, NH2. This mechanism we will discuss in the alkyl halides chapter. And OH is converted to Cl because of what? Reagents SOCl2, PCl5 and PCl3. Okay. So this is one of the conversion of OH to NH and NH2 and Cl to NH2. Okay. So the next it is from most important, from this preparation is most important. RnO2. This is on treated with 6 hydrogens. Okay. Then this is converted to RnH2. That means 6 hydrogens you added, nothing but called as reduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it's nothing but like reduction. Okay. So how it is undergoing reduction? So what is the part is eliminated? Just 2H2O is eliminated. Okay. So oxygens eliminated, hydrogens added, RnH2. H2. Okay, this is called as reduction. Okay, this is called as reduction. What reasons are favorable for the reduction? What reasons are favorable? The first reagent, it is LiAlH4. Whatever the reagent, you just use that. From these 6 hydrogens will come. You have to add excess lithium aluminum hydride, then 6 hydrogens will come. The second thing, it is metal acid. The third reagent, it is H2Ni heating or H2PT, like this. Okay. Suppose what metal acids you have to take it. I am taking Zn2HCl. It gives rise to Zn and 2 hydrogens. If you do one more time, you are getting 4 hydrogens. If you do one more time, you are getting 6 hydrogens. So these 6 hydrogens are using. So here the N factor, it is in equivalent weight. N factor, it is 6 electrons transferred, and equivalent weight, if you wanted to calculate molecular weight by N factor, no. So here N factor is 6. Okay, very simple. Most important thing, it is RNO2 is converted to RNH2. These are the reagents. Another metal acid you can take SnHCl, SnCl2 and 2 hydrogens. If you do one more time, 4 hydrogens. If you do one more time, 6 hydrogens. And another, it is Na, ethyl alcohol having slight SD character, metal acid. From these also 6 hydrogens will come. Okay, so this is the most important. And R is aliphatic. Please keep remember. Here R is aliphatic. Here you prepared only aliphatic things, aliphatic amine. If you wanted to take aromatic amine, okay, if you want to prepare aromatic amine, you have to take it nitrobenzene. So what are the things? You just listen. Metal acid, you can take it as metal acid, and the same 6 hydrogens you have to take it. And what are the another reagents you have to take it? This is the first reagent, and second reagent you have to take it either H2Ni or H2PT, like that. And this is the second reagent. And the third reagent, like metal acids I have already taken, no, NaCe2H5OH. Then you are going to get aniline. What is the difference here? Please keep observe that. There is no LiAlH4. There is no LiAlH4. Please keep remember. There is no LiAlH4. LiAlH4 is used for aliphatic NO2 groups are converted to anilines. Aromatic NO2 groups are not able to convert aniline. Understand? So this is treated with, suppose nitrobenzene. I'll write it. Nitrobenzene. Just take it as nitrobenzene. Suppose this is the nitrobenzene on treated with LiAlH4, you are going to get azobenzene. You are not going to get aniline. Okay, so this is an experimental observation. LiAlH4, if you take it, so what are the forming things? Tell me. Azobenzene is the product. So the most important thing, it is for nitrobenzene converted to aniline. We are not going to use LiAlH4 because nitrobenzene, whenever it treated with LiAlH4, you are going to get azobenzene. So then once again I will write it. Final thing, RNO2 is converted to RNH2, and here this is aliphatic thing. Here R is aliphatic. Okay, so this is aromatic. Nitrobenzene is converted to aniline. So what are the reagents required for these? The first reagent LiAlH4, second reagent metal acid, and a third reagent H2Ni or heating, and H2PT, like that. And Na, this is also slight metal acid only, but weak acid. Okay, and this is reagents for the nitro group to NH2 group in aliphatic things. Except LiAlH for remaining things you should add here. That is aniline conversion, because nitrobenzene untreated with LiAlH4, you are going to get azobenzene, which I told already. So the next from cyanides, what will happen? Please keep remember. When cyanide R C triple bond N, this is on treated with LiAlH4. Please keep remember all these called reactions are called as reduction reactions. This is on treated with NaC2H5OH. Okay, and another thing H2Ni. These are all the things from this NaC2H5OH. How from these just LiAlH4, NaC2H5OH, H2Ni, 4 hydrogens are coming. So in these 4 hydrogens, I'm telling very simple thing, where and all adding. So first in these 4 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens are added, 1 hydrogen is added to carbon, another hydrogen is added to nitrogen, then RCH double bond NH. Okay, then again remaining a further 2 hydrogens are adding, then you are going to get RCH2 NH2. This is called as primary amine. Okay, just keep remember. And the most important thing, this is why we are not using strong metal acids in this. Strong metal acids. That means why Zn2HCl is not used in the conversion. Why? Why not used for above conversion? Okay. What is the reason behind? We added reagents are important, Amma. Reagents on this is light acidic and this is H2Ni. Why we did not use this one? I will tell the reason. RC triple bond N, here lone pair. So metal acid, how many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens are there. So this is metal acid. 2 hydrogens are there. 1 hydrogen is connected to RC triple bond NH, because acid is there, no? Immediately acid gets protonated, lone pair. Then you are going to get like this is the product. Because metal acid Zn2HCl is there, because Zn-HCl reaction furtherly not taking place. First HCl is protonated with nitrogen lone pair and forming like this. Okay, but you are not getting the primary amine. You are getting this one with metal acid. Okay, so I will tell one more thing. In metal acid, acid is there, no? So first, in metal acid, acid get protonated, HCl, acid get protonated. Then you are going to get R, C triple bond N, H, Cl minus. It's forming like this. Okay, so like this, it is forming like this. So then there is no chance to form primary amine. That's why very important. These 3 reagents only applicable. Please keep remember these reagents only you have to use. So sodium ethyl alcohol only metal acid, but it is weak acidic. Okay. Then the next conversion, you isocyanide you should take with the same reagents. Okay, isocyanide. What are the isocyanide? You just take it as R N triple bond C, LiAlH4, Na C2H5OH, and same H2Ni. So in this, I already told you there are, so how many hydrogens are coming out? There are 4 hydrogens are coming out. You just keep remember 1 hydrogen is added here, 3 hydrogens are added here. This is a quick revision. I don't want to tell the mechanism. You just keep remember this is the triple bond is converted to single bond R NH CH3. The interesting thing it is you are getting the secondary amine. Okay, cyanide on reduction, primary amine, and isocyanide on reduction, secondary amine. Please keep remember. Okay, this is the important thing. And another thing, most important reaction, R C double bond O NH2. This is the most important thing, amide. Okay, so this is the amide on treated with LiAlH4. So this is the LiAlH4 is a powerful reduction purpose. We are adding these, how many hydrogens are coming? There are 4 hydrogens from LiAlH4. So there are 4 hydrogens are coming. In these 4 hydrogens, water is eliminated. So there are 2 hydrogens are added to carbon. There are 2 hydrogens are added to carbon like this. Okay. Here what is the part is eliminated? Water is eliminated. Then you are going to get R CH2 NH2. Again, you are getting that primary amine. So once again, I will tell this one R C double bond O NH2. You added LiAlH4. There are 4 hydrogens. Water is eliminated. After water elimination, this is the bond is connected to this hydrogen. This is the bond is connected to this hydrogen. Then RCH2 and H2, you are going to get primary amine. This is wonderful preparation. And we are going to the next preparation. So what is that next preparation? You have to take it as oximes. Beautiful preparation. This is R, C, double bond O, H. This is on treated with hydroxylamine. So what will happen in presence of H plus? H plus is dehydrating agent. So because of the dehydration, what is the part is eliminated? So water is eliminated. Then you are going to get RCH double bond NOH. This is furtherly treated with metal acid. Again, suppose acid. There acid is there now. So because of the acid, because of this acid, it may take dehydration. It may take dehydration. Then forming RCN, there is no chance to forming cyanide. So we cannot use the metal acid for the reduction. What are the reagents are applicable for these conversion? You have to add LiAlH4 and NaC2H5OH and He2Ni. Okay. So here we are not adding metal acid because of the acid. Because here strong acid we are taking. Because of the strong acid, here this is the water is eliminating. It may form cyanide. Okay. But we have to prepare what? Tell me. Primary amine. So if you added metal acid, you cannot prepare primary amine because cyanide is forming. So you have to take it as lithium aluminum hydride, NaC2H5OH, H2Ni. So from these also there are 4 hydrogens are coming. There are 4 hydrogens are coming. So where those 4 hydrogens are adding? Here first hydrogen, second, third, and fourth. You keep remember. So double bond is converted to single bond. First water is eliminated. Then you just tell the product R CH2 NH2. Okay. This is R CH2 NH2. I hope you can understand. So once again, let me explain this one. So once again, I will explain this one. R, this is aldehyde. R C double bond OH. This is on treated with NH2OH. What is this NH2OH? This is addition followed by elimination. This is already carbonyl compounds it came. This is called as addition followed by elimination. The name of this compound it is hydroxylamine. Why this is called as hydroxylamine? Because hydroxy group is there. You just listen. Here hydroxy group is there. Amino group is there, so that it is called as hydroxylamine. Because of the acid, water is eliminated. Then R CH double bond NOH. Okay, so this OH I can write it. I'll erase this one. This OH, my comfortness. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, this OH for my comfortness, I'll write it like this. If you added any metal acid, this is in metal acid, strong acids we are using. Because of these strong acids, what may take place? Dehydration may take place and forming. Here you are going to get cyanide, but you have to prevent this reaction. This, you have to prevent this reaction. You have to get it what? Tell me. You have to get it primary amine. This is oxime. What is C double bond NOH is called as oxime. This reaction is called as addition followed by elimination. So to prevent this reaction, we are not using that metal acids. We are using LiAlH4 or NaC2H5OH or H2Na. Please keep remember these reactions. So I'm telling the reason also. There are 4 hydrogens. First hydrogen, second. From these, how many hydrogens will come? 4 hydrogens. So first hydrogen, second hydrogen, third hydrogen, and fourth hydrogen. So water is eliminated. Then keep remember RCH2NH2. This you prepared primary amine. Okay. So the next, if you take another thing, this is reduction. Okay. Next. Now you can take ketone. So R C double bond O R on treated with the same thing, hydroxylamine in the presence of H plus, the same addition followed by elimination reaction taking place, and you are going to get R C double bond NOH. This is previously you were getting oxime from aldehyde, no? So that is aldoxime. You are getting oxime from ketone, no? This is called as ketoxime. Okay. So this ketoxime furtherly we are not using metal acids because of the acid. What reaction taking place? Beckmann's rearrangement, one reaction is there. So Beckmann's rearrangement reaction taking place. Okay, you are not going to get amine. If you added metal acid, you are not going to get amine. If you added metal acid, you are not going to get amine. This is the video is to prepare amines, preparation of the amines. So for that purpose, you are taking the ketone, hydroxylamine, you are getting ketoxime. This is also called as addition followed by elimination reaction. So if you added metal acid, there is a chance of, not chance, absolutely Beckmann's rearrangement taking place. This is one of the named reaction which is not there in the NEET and which is there in the IIT JEE. Okay. So if you added metal acid because of the acid, what reaction taking place? This is Beckmann's rearrangement taking place. That's why we are not using metal acid for the preparation of the amine for the ketoxime. Okay, this is the reason behind. You have to add what is that same reagents? Lithium aluminum hydride and NiH2 and sodium C2H5OH, slight acidic. That's why we are using this one. After that, what will happen? As usual, first hydrogen, second hydrogen, third hydrogen, fourth hydrogen. So water is eliminated. Please keep remember double bond becoming single bond. Please R C H. You write it R. I didn't create anything. Double bond is broken here. R C H. Here this becomes single bond NH2. Here R. This is also primary amine. Don't think it is the secondary amine because nitrogen is connected to one carbon atom only. If nitrogen connected to one carbon atom, this is called as primary amine. Okay. So this is the ketoxime is converted to primary amine. Okay. So most important. And what is that another thing? What is that another thing? The next preparation. Just keep remember. This is the ketone. R on treated with ammonia. Just take it as ammonia. Same ammonia H plus. The same thing again, addition followed by elimination. Then you are going to get double bond NH. Okay. Understood? For this on treated with H2Ni. Okay. So this is on treated with H2Ni. Just keep remember one hydrogen is added here, another hydrogen is added here. Then what you are going to get? R, C, R. Here, very simple. You added H2NiM. One hydrogen is added to carbon, another hydrogen is added to nitrogen, double bond becoming single bond. Once again, you are going to get primary amine. For this also, we are, you can, for this also, we are not using metal and acid. So what is that? Why we didn't use metal acid in this also? The reason behind this, acid gets protonated. Whenever acid gets protonated means again it forms, what is that? R double bond N. This is protonated, no? So NH2 plus Cl minus. That's all. Okay. So this is the product is forming if you added metal acid. That's why we are not using any metal acid, but remaining reagents are applicable. Just the two hydrogens are required. So for that purpose, we added a H2Ni only. Okay. So very simple thing. And another new reagent also you can use. This is mild reduction, amma. Not so powerful reduction. Mild reduction. Why mild reduction? You just added just less number of hydrogens. Okay. So the most important another reagent I am introducing here. This is NaBH3. NaBH3Cn. This is also mild reduction we are using. Mild reduction. So what is this NaBH3Cn? I'll tell. This is Na plus sodium. This is BH3. This is NaBH3Cn. Sodium cyanoborate. What is this called as? Sodium cyanoborate. Okay. This is called as sodium cyanoborate. This is Cn. This is sodium cyanoborate, like this. This is sodium cyanoborate. The name sodium cyanoborate. Sodium cyanoborate. This sodium cyanoborate is mild reduction purpose we are adding. From these hydrogens, two hydrogens are coming and adding to the carbon and nitrogen. So this is very simple. One hydrogen is added to carbon, another hydrogen is added to nitrogen. I hope it is clear. This is primary amine preparation. Suppose I'm taking the same ketone, R, C double bond R dash, two different alkyl halides. Now I'm taking primary amine along with H plus. So what happened in this? Again addition followed by elimination. Water is eliminated. Then R, C, R dash. So double bond N, R dash. This is on treated with the same thing, mild reduction. So what are the mild reductions? H2Ni are same. Sodium cyano, NaBH3Cn, sodium cyanoborate, mild reducing agents H2PT. You can add H2PT also. Same thing. Same thing. How many hydrogens are added? One hydrogen is added to carbon, another hydrogen is added to nitrogen. Then you are going to get R, C, R dash, hydrogen, here N, H, R dash. You keep remember, this is the nitrogen connected to how many alkyl groups? This is the nitrogen is connected to, this is one alkyl group, this is another alkyl group, so called it is secondary amine preparation. Okay. So once again for this, so this I'm writing here, this I'm writing here, R, C, R dash, double bond, N, R dash. So this is not treated with any metal acid. Acid means like HCl, it gets protonated. You cannot get secondary amine. It gets protonated. R, C, R dash, double bond, R, NH, R. plus and Cl minus. You are getting this product, but you are not going to get secondary amine. So all these are most important, beautiful reactions. So now the coming reaction is most important, Hoffman bromamide reaction. The coming reaction is Hoffman bromamide reaction. Okay. So what is this Hoffman bromamide reaction? Generally, I will tell R C double bond O NH2. This is on treated with Br2 and KOH or NaOH, bromine and base. Then you are getting the primary amine. You can prepare both aliphatic and aromatic amines by using this preparation. Let me tell the mechanism. So by using this, you can prepare aliphatic amines and aromatic amines. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now I want space. Let me rough the whiteboard and yes, please keep remember step by step. I will tell first R C double bond O NH2. This is the first step. This is on treated with base. So what is that step one? Base reacts now. What is the part is eliminated? Water is eliminated. You added KOH, K plus and OH minus. So what will happen here? This is the negative charge. Okay, water is eliminated. Please keep remember water is eliminated. Then bond shifted towards nitrogen side, H plus base, acid base reaction, because these two hydrogens are acidic because of the minus and electron withdrawing group. Then R C double bond O N minus hydrogen. For the stabilization purpose, K plus is there because you added base now. Water is eliminated. Water is eliminated. I hope you can understand. After this, this is on treated with Br2. So this is the Br2 attacking like this. Then whenever that is attacking, then this is attacking like this. Br leaving Br minus and Br plus. So what is the part is eliminated? Simple salt eliminated. Then what is our product? R C double bond O N. This is the negative charge is connected to bromine. Bromine. Okay. So here hydrogen is there. Here what is the part is eliminated? KBr is eliminated, minus KBr. Then here what is there? Hydrogen is there. As usual, hydrogen is there. Next, again you added base. So base again abstracting what? Base again abstracting acidic hydrogen. Okay, you added again KOH only. KOH only. So then bond shifted towards nitrogen side, nitrogen getting negative, hydrogen getting positive, H and OH is eliminated. Then R C double bond O N minus. Please keep remember there is a minus. There is a minus. Br for the stabilization purpose, K plus is there. Here just water is eliminated. Here H and OH is eliminated. As usual, minus charge. Minus charge is there. Br minus is there. K plus is there for the stabilization purpose. This is the important step. The coming step is most important. This is the negative charge. Please keep remember. Negative charge is shifted here. Alkyl group shifted like this. Negative charge and again attached to the nitrogen. Br minus is leaves here. KBr is eliminated. Okay, here minus KBr is eliminated. I will write this is slow step RDS. This has happened in the slowly. This has happened slowly. Okay, this has happened slowly RDS. That means what will happen? I will write it clearly. This is the C double bond O. You write it. This C double bond O. This is the C double bond O. N. R group is migrating, no, like this. R group. R group is attacking like this. Okay. Then Br minus leaving like this. It is like this. Okay. Very simple. So the same step I will write it once again, because by based on this step, so many Nemood reactions are coming. Smith rearrangement, Claisen rearrangement, Lawson rearrangement. All the rearrangements are forming. Here the reaction intermediate is going to form. That reaction intermediate is alkyl isocyanate. That means bond shifted like this. This is the bond shifted like this, R minus. This is the R minus connected to nitrogen connected to nitrogen. Then R, this is the R connected to nitrogen, no? Nitrogen, here double bond is forming, C double bond. I hope it is clear. Yes. The next thing, you added what? Here water is eliminated, no? Here already one water, second water is eliminated, no? That water you should use. Okay, so that water is attacks that OH minus, attacks like this, bond shifted like this, N minus, H plus is added, then R, sorry, water is R, N, H, C, double bond O, OH. Okay, so then again furtherly you added water, again bond breaking, H is added, OH is added, then you are going to get R, NH2 primary amine. This is the most important beautiful mechanism. And what is the byproduct? C double bond O, OH and OH. So this is unstable. Immediately water is eliminated, plus CO2 plus water. This is the mechanism for the Hoffman bromamide reaction. Okay, I hope it is clear. Yes. Here the reaction intermediate is alkyl isocyanate. Just once again, R, C double bond O, NH2. Briefly I will tell. OH minus you added, water is eliminated, then RC double bond O, N minus hydrogen. So this is the N minus treated with Br2, it is attacking, then RC double bond O, N, Br, hydrogen. So then again you added base, so base, again water eliminated, then you are going to get R, C double bond O, N minus Br. Okay, please keep remember, this is only important. Bond shifted like this. This is the R alkyl group is migrating like this. Br minus is like this. You added no K plus is there. K plus and Br minus is eliminating. Here the most important thing, it is the alkyl isocyanate is the most important reaction intermediate. Okay, so what is forming here? C double bond O, here N, here Br, here this is R is there. This is the reaction intermediate. That means alkyl group is migrating, no? That I represented like this. This is the transition state 3 membered ring, unstable. So what is the reaction intermediate is forming finally? R. This is alkyl group is migrating, no? This is bond shifted like this, R minus. R minus attacks to the this negative. This is the bond shifted, bond double bond is forming. Here R, C double bond O, N, Br is there. You keep remember, negative charge is shifted. It's forming double bond. It's like nitrine. So here also Br minus, nitrine empty box. Like this it is. Okay. Finally, what is the product is forming? Alkyl isocyanate. Very simple migration. So once again, R minus Br. This is the bond shifted. Bond is migrating like this. R is connected to nitrogen. This is Br minus is leaving. Okay. Whenever this is connecting like this, here empty box is coming because Br minus is coming. It is nitrine is there. Finally, alkyl isocyanate. This is on hydrolysis. You are going to get primary amine. This is Hoffman bromamide reaction. And the next reaction, Smith reaction. In this R CO OH on treated with hydrozoic acid. So what is this hydrozoic acid? Name it is hydrozoic acid. This hydrozoic acid on reaction with carboxylic acid, more strong acidic. Then what is the part eliminated? Water is eliminated. Then you are going to get RC double bond O N N3. Yes, RC double bond O N N3. You write it like this, RC double bond O N N3. The original structure I will write N3. You write it like this. So the next it is here N3 is eliminating. Then RC double bond O N is there. So here N has negative charge. So this is the negative charge is shifted. Then R C double bond O double bond N unstable. Carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonds unstable. Here nitrogen 2 bonds is there, means it is called as nitrine. One empty box is there. Again it is migrated like this. So then you are going to get R. This is the normal. This is the happened in that Hoffman bromamide also. R N double bond C double bond O alkyl isocyanate. As usual, this is on hydrolysis. You are going to get primary amine. Okay. So this is called as what reaction? Smith reaction. I hope you can understand. So I'll tell deep mechanism. Once again, I'll explain the deep mechanism. You just listen here. So what is this? RCO OH. This is on treated with N3H. This is N3H. So what is the name of this N3H? Hydrozoic acid. This hydrozoic acid, what is the part is eliminated? Water is eliminated. Then R, C, double bond O, N. This is because bond shifted like this, no? This is negative, it is positive. Water is eliminated. Then you are going to get here already nitrogen has pair. Then N triple bond N, here plus is there, here minus is there. N2 gas is eliminated. Okay. So then please keep remember, very simple. Here nitrogen negative charge because nitrogen has only 2 bonds. So once again, R COOH. Okay. What is the part is eliminated? Water is eliminated. Then R C double bond O N minus N plus triple bond N. Negative charge is shifted. Alkyl group is migrated to nitrogen. Then N2 is eliminated. So once again, alkyl isocyanate is forming. This is on hydrolysis. Obviously, primary amine is going to form. This is called as Smith reaction. I hope it is clear. And the next reaction, so courteous rearrangement. What is this courteous rearrangement? In Hoffman bromamide, courteous rearrangement, Smith reaction, and one more reaction also coming. What is that? Lawson rearrangement. For all these reactions, alkyl isocyanate is the intermediate. Okay. So what is this courteous rearrangement? This is on treated with courteous rearrangement. Yes. What is this courteous rearrangement? R COCl on treated with NaN3 by heating. As usual, NaN3 you can write it like this: N minus N3 plus same. Okay, so this is attacking Cl minus NaCl is eliminated. Then R C double bond O N minus N3. Okay, so this is negative charge is shifted. Then R minus is migrated to nitrogen. Then N2 is eliminated. This step is already we have seen in the Smith reaction. Then R N double bond C double bond O. So on byproduct is N2. Obviously, this is on hydrolysis. You, as you know already. Then bond shifted like this: negative, positive. Here H is added. Here OH is added. Then further hydrolysis, you are going to get R NH2. This step I already told in the Hoffman bromamide how it undergoes hydrolysis. Okay. So this is called as courteous rearrangement. The next rearrangement, all these are most important Nemood reactions for IIT JEE, but these reactions are not there in the NEET exam. Only Hoffman bromamide is there. Okay. So the next reaction, it is Lawson rearrangement. What is that Lawson rearrangement? Yes. What is that Lawson rearrangement? The Lawson rearrangement RCOOH. This is on treated with SOCl2. I already told you today class only. OH is converted to Cl. Anywhere you wanted to convert OH to Cl, what are the reagents are applicable? So SOCl2, PCl5, PCl3. After that, this is on treated with hydroxylamine. So this is the hydroxylamine heating. HCl is eliminated. Then R C double bond O. So R C double bond O NH R C double bond O NH OH. So this is again on treated with base. You know already base importance. Base KOH. So what is the part is eliminated? Base abstracting acidic hydrogen, then nitrogen getting negative charge. Then what is the product? R C double bond O N minus, here OH is there. Then here base you added, no, K plus is there. You added a KOH base. This is acidic hydrogen. So water is eliminated, K plus is there. After that, please keep remember, this is the double bond. Carbon 5 bonds, unstable. Please see that KOH is eliminated. Then R, N double bond, C double bond O. Then water is added. Alkyl isocyanate. And bond shifted like this: negative, positive. H is added. OH is added. Then R, N, H, CO, OH. Furtherly, you added water means H is added, OH is added. Finally, you are going to get R, NH2. I hope you can understand. So this is called as Lawson rearrangement. The most important thing here, it is very important thing. It is, I wanted to tell in Hoffman bromamide and courteous rearrangement. and Lawson rearrangement. Okay, Smith reaction. For these four named reaction, what is the reaction intermediate means? The most important reaction intermediate is R, N double bond, C double bond O, alkyl isocyanide. If in place of this alkyl group, you write it methyl group, methyl isocyanide. Most important dangerous gas, methyl isocyanide. Because of this gas leakage only, Bhopal incident is happened. Okay, so this is furtherly hydrolysis. You are going to get primary amine. By using these four methods, you can prepare both aliphatic and aromatic amines. You can prepare aliphatic and aromatic amines. Is this clear? The next reaction, it is Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. So what is Gabriel phthalimide synthesis? For this Gabriel phthalimide synthesis, you have to take it as phthalimide, like this. This is like benzene, C double bond, I'm sorry. Yeah, Gabriel so this is the final preparation of the amine, Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. I am requesting for the NEET students, please avoid that Lawson, Curtius and Smith reactions, because it's not there in the NEET and only Hoffman bromamide is there. Okay, but this is also there in the NEET exam. Okay, this is on treated with. Please keep remember, this is highly acidic. The reason, this is minus M, this is minus M, electron withdrawing groups. This is base acidic nature. This is acidic hydrogen. So this is on treated with KOH. Yeah, water is eliminated. This H and OH is eliminated, and it forms a salt. This is forming a salt, N minus K plus. Just keep remember, this is on treated with normal methyl halide. What reaction it is? This is absolutely called as nucleophile. This is normal alkyl halide. N minus attacks, X minus is leaving. SN2 reaction. Then what will be the product? This is C double bond O, C double bond O, N R. This is N substituted amide. This is called as N substituted amide. This N substituted amide on hydrolysis, which is bond must be shifted towards nitrogen side only, because nitrogen is more electronegative. Here H is added, here OH is added, here H is added, here OH is added. That's all. And what will happen if you added base? Suppose base is added, means only COO minus is forming. That's all. I'll write this is COOH, COOH. You please observe what is the product. This is R NH2. This is called as primary amine. Okay, By using this Gabriel phthalimide, you prepare only primary amines, secondary and tertiary amines not possible. Not only Gabriel phthalimide, from Hoffman bromamide also you cannot prepare secondary and tertiary amines. I hope it is clear. This is Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. Here the thing you have to take it only primary alkyl halide. Yes. The next, I wanted to tell some applications related to Hoffman bromamide. Yes, from this Hoffman bromamide, what are the applications? I'll write it. Suppose you can take it C6H5, C. This is hydrogen is there, and here CH3 is there. This is on treated with this is on treated with Br2 KOH, or else you can add KOBr. What is the product? Just C double bond O is missed. What is the product? C6H5 and this, and here hydrogen is there, then C, CH3, NH2. So this is the trick for Hoffman bromamide. So what is the trick? Tell me. Just C double bond O is missed. That's all. And another thing, NH2 C double bond O NH2, urea. So this is one of the important application. Same, I'm adding NaOBr. Please keep remember NaOBr. This is haloform reaction, also same reagent. So Br2 NaOH, it is giving NaOBr. So this is the NaOBr. What I told the trick, just you missed the C double bond O. You prepared hydrazine. Okay. So the next, another example. Applications, all these are. Yes, whatever thing is there, you don't mind. KOBr is there. Then what is the thing is missing? C double bond O is missed. There is no configuration changing. Please keep remember. There is no change of configuration. Okay. First application, second application, third application. And all these are the applications of the Hoffman bromamide and another reagent. This is NH. Br2 KOH. Please keep remember. Is it one here? Hydrogen is added here. Just hydrogen is added here. Okay. It's like okay is added another side. Then you are going to get this is okay. And here NH2. Suppose let me take another example. This is on treated with KOH or RX or methyl halide and hydrolysis, and this is on treated with NaOBr. The down reaction is Hoffman bromamide, and upper reaction is Gabriel phthalimide synthesis. So in this Gabriel phthalimide synthesis, normal whatever the group you were taking, methyl and methylamine is forming. But NaOBr, what I told the trick. So for this NaOBr, you have to take it one hydrogen here and ONA here. Then what is our product? This is the ring, and here you are going to get COONA and C double bond O. This is C. I'm sorry, this is the C double bond O is missed. I'm sorry, this is wrong product. This is the C double bond O is missed. I will write it. CO, OK, and like this. Here, what is the thing is missing? One C double bond O is missed. Then you are going to get like this. It is like this. This is the C double bond O is missed. So NH2 is connecting like this. Okay. Is it clear? I hope it is clear. Let me take some more examples and applications related to this. This is C double bond O NH2 on treated with same Br2 KOH, just C double bond O missed. It is a trick. Then you are going to get this one. So once again, let me explain this one. This is for this you added NaOBr. So what I told you, just break the bond. Your ONA is added. Your C double bond O is missed. Your hydrogen is added. Then what will be our product? This is cyclohexane ring. Here COONA, and here it is forming directly connected NH2. This is our product. Is it clear? I hope it is clear. Yes. Next. This is C double bond O NH2 and ring the same Br2 KOH. What I told, just C double bond O is missed. There is no change. Don't confuse. It is, you are going to get this one. Okay. So let me tell mechanism of this conversion. Br2 KOH. You are going to get this one. Okay. This is NH2. Here C double bond O is missed, no? So this is directly connected to NH2. This is directly connected to NH2. So let me explain the mechanism of this conversion. So in the first step, please keep remember we added base and water. NH. This is acidic hydrogen. So obviously, so base will abstract, and what is the part is eliminated? Here water is eliminated. Then this is N minus. After that you added Br2. So this is the Br2. It acts like this. Br minus is leaving. Then you are going to get NBr. You just keep remember, this is first acid base reaction, and the next NBr2, this is Br plus and this is Br minus. So this is the negative charge attacking, and N bromo, it's like amide, N substituted amide, N bromo amide, substituted amide. So after this, what will happen? This is on treated with again water. So water, it gives like nucleophilic addition reaction. What is that reaction? So this is O minus, and here this is OH minus attacks. After that bond shifted like this, O minus. So this is another way OH is connecting. This is NBr. This is unstable. So this is the negative charge is shifted like this. Then bond breaking like this. Then you are going to get, here again double bond is replaced. C double bond O. This is the C double bond O. Here this is the bond is breaking. Here negative charge is shifted like this, means here double bond is forming. Then double bond O, OH, and another side C double bond O, NBr. This is our product. Again here this is the nitrogen connected. What group? What is the charge? Here nitrogen has negative charge. So this is acid. Here negative charge is there. Please keep remember. This is acid. So acid H plus, abstracted H plus. Then COO minus, here NHBr. That as usual, you know, this is the same thing. I will write it like this. The same thing, for my convenient purpose, I will write it like this. C double bond O minus, here CH2, CH2, C, CH2, CH2, C double bond O, NHBr. So after that, what will happen? You, this is N substituted amide, then you Br2. Again, you have to add Br2 KOH. Same thing. This is very simple. You added again KOH. You added. This is the pair is there. Like this, it is shifting. The whole group is migrated like this. Okay. Then Br minus is leaving. You keep remember the whole thing is you considered as R. It's like RCO. It's like RC double bond O, NHBr. The R group means the whole thing. You just keep remember. R means the whole thing is R. So then this is pair is there. Pair is shifted like this. Alkyl group is migrating. Then Br is leaving like this. Then what will happen? Same. The same thing is happened. Then you are going to get NH2. What is that? Tell me here. This is C. This is the C double bond O. Just remember C double bond O. Here double bond N. This is the hydrogen connected to R. This is the R group. R group means what is that? CH2, CH2, COO minus. Obviously, this is on hydrolysis. What will happen? The nitrogen 4 bonds unstable. So H plus is eliminated. Then you are getting that isocyanate formation. So this is the isocyanate formation. Hydrogens are added like this. Then this is our final product. So this is very easy and application and mechanism of this one. Okay. So thank you, students.